Hey ladies, I just wanted to go over this as to what I was thinking with the Google or Google Gmail account and the Remind accounts. It sounded like in the emails it was a little confused as to using other people's email. The goal was to use one email and we just upload everything to that. That way we don't have to worry about using our own personal email accounts. And like Christine said, some people don't always look at their Google accounts because everybody has so many different email addresses these days. So this is just one email that we can share, the three of us. That's why I sent out the password, so that we can use them together and upload stuff. And if we wanted to, we could also share with other people, again, using this particular email address where we can upload everything at the same place. Christine already uploaded something. I was going to upload the map and the flow plan for us, so that way the most current of all the stuff is up there. Since going through the emails, we had different versions of different things. The most current one we can keep up there, and we can also share. I just looked at Christine's student guide or crew leader guide, and very nice. First of all, cool it's up there, but it's a really nice guide, and I agree. We can share that with the crew leaders. So, just to show you what I was looking, if you aren't familiar, though it looks like Christine's familiar now with it, and I know, Lois, you had said that you already had a good working knowledge of it. If we put in the ATCO, and I understand you might not be able to see the screen totally, but you'll be able to kind of see where things are, and then you'll go in on your own, obviously. The ATCO VBS, Cansborough, at Gmail. And then I figured keeping the password the same, love for God, would be the way to go. That way we don't have to remember yet another password. I got to the point I have so many passwords I have to make sure I write them down now. But once we sign in, we can go to the up top here where the we have that nice little I don't know, almost looks like a tic-tac-toe board thing, and then go down to the drive, the Google Drive there. And then what we can do is just upload stuff by finding the stuff over there, share with me, the Google Photos, all that stuff. And then if you go to the drive, that's where you can do your uploading of files, and then we can, again, just as soon as we log in, all these will be there. We already have the crew leader's guide that Christine put up there, which was great. And like I said, very nice, and it'll be nice to be able to share that with the crew leaders. So that's what I was talking about. Maybe it was a little easier doing it that way, or explaining it better that way. I might not have done it that well in the email. But this is where we would upload everything, we would share and look at everything. And from here we could actually, again, if we wanted to, share it with crew leaders, station leaders, parents, whatever the particular upload is and whoever the audience would be. So what I'm going to do is do two things. I'm going to log out of here, and I'm going to log back in, showing you guys the Remind. The Remind is the thing that we now have for the volunteers, and I'm about to send out, before the day's out, an email to the parents that have already registered so that they can sign up for it as well. Both of you guys are familiar from the end user, where we'll get prayer requests through the church, we'll get requests through the church, updates, all that kind of stuff. This is just showing you on the user end how to get into it. Again, it can be shared by us because we all have that email address and the password, so you can go in as you have something to do, and you want to get a message out, you can just go into this and do that. So you just go to www.remind.com. Once you get there, you get the all famous login screen. Login's up on the top right there, but this is what the screen will look like. Once you click on there, it's the same email address we just used for Gmail. We log in, and you'll see this screen. Now again, you might not be able to see it that great. I'll try to zoom in. On the left hand side, this is the part you want to look at. Right now we have two categories. We have parents and volunteers. If you want to send a message, obviously, out to our volunteers, click on that. Once you click on that, then you'll look over to the right, and you'll see volunteers in the to box. You type your message, and then you hit send. Send will appear. This is very similar to Twitter in the fact that you can only do 140 characters at a time. You can add files, you can add web addresses, but they also are part of that 140 characters. So it doesn't have to be anything big. Good reminders on here. I'm going to start scheduling a few of the reminders for like the crew leader training and stuff, so that people are remembered about that. We also have the one with the parents, if you want to send something out to the parents. If there's any updates, we can send it to them. We can also send out reminders nightly if we decide to remind them, come early, come at this time, so you can see your kids sing, play, dance. Plus any other issues or things we can shoot out at one shot, email or text to the parents. One thing that maybe we could even do or think about doing is our wrap-up evaluation. We could send out through here and send the link out to everybody as well. So just some uses for it. You guys saw the, like I said, the end user part of it. This is how you do the other user. Now, I talked about scheduling. You can pick who you're going to send it to, do your message, and then right down here, if you click the calendar button, you can schedule what time you want that to go out. I do this all the time. I could sit down at a computer for half an hour, punch in the entire month's events that we want to get out, and have them scheduled for specific days and times for them to be dispatched or sent out. The other nice thing about it too is if you're not thinking and you do want to send an email or send something out, and say it's like after 8:30 or 9, I think it is, or it's before like 8 or 9 in the morning, when you hit send, it'll actually come up with a little courtesy notice stating, do you really want to send it out? It's a bit late or it's a bit early. And then you obviously make your choice if you want to or not, but you can schedule as well. The little clip, paper clip there, that's where you can send in or attach a picture or a document. You can only do one file added to this. Alright, so there you go. If you have any questions, let me know, but this way you can see from the other side of the computer how this program works and what my initial thoughts were for the Gmail and Google Drive. Alright, talk to you guys later.